Hi, welcome to automation-testing.in. In this video, we will see nested tests in JUnit 5. So what do you mean by nested tests? So let's assume you have, let's take same example, calculator, we have addition. So in the addition, let's consider you are testing for positive numbers and negative numbers. So when you're writing so many tests, so how you will segregate and how you will manage your tests very cleaner way and very manageable way. So for that, nested test will help you to manage these tests. For that, by taking one example, we'll see, then it will be very clear. So in the same package, new class, nested test. So first I'll write some tests, okay? So calculator, calc, I'll take this, and before each public void init so I'm initializing this, and then I'll write some tests. Public void, what I'll name as a add small positive numbers. Okay. Now I'll add only small positive numbers. Int sum is equals to calc dot add of 2 comma 3 I'll say, two small numbers, and system.out.println I'll just say sum. Okay, so the same way I'll take one more example. Add big positive numbers. I'll say 1000 comma some 500, just an example. Okay, so again what I'll do, which example I can take, just randomly I'm giving this one. If there is no if it is not make any sense, but I'm just testing with different options. Okay, so add positive zero number. There is no positive zero numbers, but I'm just taking one like this. Okay, so I have test with positive numbers 3. So the same way I'll test with negative numbers. Okay, all small negative numbers. So here also I'll change, here also I'll change, and I'll just put for each and every minus in front of them. So minus 1000 and minus 500, and also minus 0. There is no minus 0 plus 0, but just an example, I want to test my method is working perfectly or not if I give something like this also. Okay, I am done. Actually, I am done. I have 6 tests. So I'll just simply execute this and we'll see the output first. You see 0, 0, 5 minus 5, 1500 minus 1500. Right. Everything is given the proper output, that is fine. But now I have two kinds of tests. One is positive and the next one is negative. Okay. Otherwise, you can say neutral, something like that. Zeros are neutral, not positive, not negative, something like that. So then now you have only 6. You can see by looking into the code, okay, there are 2 positive, 2 negative, something like that. But in the real time, you'll have hundreds of tests, but you want to segregate them properly. So at that time, this nested test will help. So I can segregate like this. First order I'll do, you just take a class and add positive numbers. Okay, this is a class and you need to make it at the rate nested. Okay. So nested, you need to take it from r.jn.jupyter.api.nested. Okay. So now the same way, I'll create one more class. And if you go to here, the previous run, you see everything, add a negative, 0, positive 0, add small positive, add small negative. You have 6 test cases showing under nested test, all 6. So after writing this nested, we'll see what happens in the output. Add negative numbers. I'll take one more here. So add 0 numbers. Okay. So now I'll move these 2 positive into this class. Add positive numbers. You see that only positive numbers I moved into positive class. And the same way, I'll remove these 2 negative numbers and I'll put inside the add negative numbers. And the same way, I'll put 2 zeros, sorry, here. Inside this. Now I segregated my test methods into positive numbers, negative numbers, and 0 numbers, something like that. And if you come here, you see, when you come here, all positive numbers under one class, all negative numbers under one class, all 0 numbers under one class. Now I'll try to execute this nested test, run as JUnit test. So it is not any kind of functionality, but organizing your test in an effective way, that's it. But you have one of the provisions in JUnit 5, so you can make use of that. The output will never change, so it may be some random number it will come, but you need to observe here in the output. You see that it became, previously we have 6 methods continuously. Now 3 classes it is showing, add negative numbers. When you expand this, see, the 2 methods comes under this one. When you expand this, the 2 method comes under these positive numbers. When you expand this, 2 0 numbers comes under this. Okay. Now it is segregated into 3 separate blocks. When you expand this, you are getting the 2 methods inside that. Okay. This is how you can use nested test to segregate your methods, and it will be showing your code very clean. Okay. So that is all about nested tests. That's all in this video. Thank you.